The savannah, a vast, unforgiving landscape where life and death are separated by a razor-thin line. And here, at the peak of the food chain, resides an icon deeply embedded into human mythology. Crowned the king of the jungle, geography tells a different story. Their true home is the open plains and dry forests. Far from being relentless rulers, they are masters of inactivity, resting up to 20 hours a day to survive the heat. But weighing up to 250 kilograms, this is a heavy-duty machine built for sudden, explosive power. Yet, this iconic predator exists in two entirely different worlds, split across two continents. In Africa, human expansion and poaching have caused their wild numbers to plummet to less than 20,000. But thousands of miles to the east, in the state of Gujarat, India, lies a completely different story. The Asiatic lion. Once on the absolute brink of extinction, dedicated conservation has pushed their population up to nearly 900. Physically distinct with sparser manes and unique belly folds, they possess the exact same lethal instinct. Equipped with heavily muscled limbs and a bite force measuring 650 pounds per square inch. This pressure isn't meant to shatter bones instantly, but to act as an inescapable, lethal clamp. But with small hearts and lungs, they lack stamina. To eat, they must rely on something far more powerful, each other.
Out of all the world's wild feline species, lions are the only ones that live in true social families, known as prides. At its core, a pride is a matriarchy. Grandmothers, mothers, and daughters who permanently own the territory. Cubs are raised communally. Any lactating mother will feed any hungry cub, ensuring the survival of their bloodline. The males play a different role. Often brothers, they form a powerful coalition to patrol and govern the pride's borders. Their deep, guttural roars can travel over 8 kilometers, acting as an acoustic shield against intruders. But before any pride can fight for dominance, they must first survive the constant daily pressure of hunger. As the sun sets, the pride's true warriors wake up. 90% of all hunting is done by the lionesses. A special reflective layer in their eyes grants them absolute mastery over the darkness, while their prey is blind. Fanning out into a highly strategic formation, they use the golden grass as flawless tactical camouflage. Inch by inch, they must close the distance to 30 meters. Anything further, and the prey's superior stamina will win. Suddenly, one female breaks cover early, driving the panicked animals directly into the path of the hidden ambush. With a massive leap, she uses her full body weight to destabilize and drag the running animal down. The hunt ends not with a bloody tear, but with a highly precise, suffocating clamp over the airway. Despite doing none of the work, the king always eats first. Only when he is completely full are the females allowed their turn. At the bottom, cubs fight for scraps. It is a brutal system, but it ensures the strongest defenders stay fed. For the males, life is not a luxury. The crown they wear is heavy, bloody, temporary. Often not living past 10 years old, young males are evicted from their prides, turning into wandering nomads. Forming tight coalitions, they search for weakness, decoding chemical messages left behind by aging defenders. When they issue a challenge, the confrontation is immediate. There is no room for diplomacy, only raw dominance matters. The collision is devastating. Hundreds of pounds of muscle and bones slamming together at full force. This is the true purpose of the male's thick mane. It acts as physical body armor, protecting vital arteries. As energy drains, the battle turns. In these territorial wars, one mistake dictates the outcome, and no mercy is shown. The defeated king is driven out, forced into a harsh, solitary existence where survival is highly unlikely. The victors claim a new pride, females watch cautiously, knowing the rules have changed. With a change in leadership brings a dark reality. The new males will systematically kill all existing cubs in the pride. This horrific act erases the previous genetic legacy,
over the savannah,
forcing the lionesses into heat so the new kings can secure their future. In India, less competition creates stable partnerships, but everywhere it is a violent, exhausting cycle, ensuring only the fittest survive. Today, the ancient balance between nature's greatest predator and the changing planet hangs by a thread. Their survival no longer depends on their claws. Monitored by satellites and fences, they are kings living under human supervision.
The forest is beautiful today.
In Africa, anti-poaching teams work around the clock to clear the land of silent, deadly wire traps. In India, local communities have embraced the lion, turning a potential conflict into a proud cultural symbol of protection. But as numbers grow, Asiatic lions are running out of space, and isolated populations face severe genetic risks. Success proves change is possible, but if we lose focus, the roar that has echoed for millennia could fade into silence. To save the lion is to save the wild itself. It is the preservation of an entire, complex ecosystem. He is more than just a predator. He is a living testament to the raw, untamed beauty of our planet. The choices we make today decide their fate. But for now, the Sisterhood hunts, the Brothers guard, and the crown remains secure. Long live the king.